Hey guys, having a Big Fish 7499. Wanted to do a video response for DrFee1good1987. He's got a really awesome sub contest going on. Please give it a check out. I have the link in the description box to it. A lot of good contests going on right now, man. I normally don't get in a whole bunch of contests, but when they're good, I like jumping in them. We just had Fight on 5-2s. And now we got this one, so I really would like y'all to check it out. Maybe throw in a video response to it like I'm doing. Some criteria to the video. So you need to make a video, your favorite card with a short story, a trade or care package from a tuber story, how or why you got started on YouTube, and then you need to send the link to him, to the video. So we'll do the first one, my favorite card with a short story. I've got a couple cards here that are linked to me and to my dad. My dad has passed away. He's been gone for 11 years now. And these were cards that were kind of just left to me. And I will have these cards forever and ever. They just remind me, I was with my dad the day that he got these. And I always learned so much about old-time Hall of Famer like type baseball through him, because he was there, he lived it. I would love always going on the drives. I live here in Alabama, so we would have to drive to, an hour, 45 minutes away for each card show. And they used to be prevalent around here, not much anymore, maybe 1 or 2 a year, whereas they were like 1 or 2 every month. And we used to travel to the card shows, whether it be across town Birmingham or in Tuscaloosa or wherever. We would travel, and in the car, I'll never forget those moments in the car, like riding with him and just having conversations about baseball and the players, and going to the card shows and then picking up our cards, and just that father-son bond that one day I hope I can have and do that with Edward. And I hope that these cards too. I remember my dad. I remember vividly my dad trading. He traded for one and he bought the other one. But he was so happy to have these cards because he had them as a kid. And he was so happy to get them back again, and now he had them and they're mine, and I will never ever 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 part with them. I want to get them graded, just for collector value, not for sale. I will never ever ever sell these. I hope these go down to Edward, and I hope he never, God forbid, sells them. I hope they mean as much to him as they mean to me. But without further ado, I know I'm rambling. I don't know which one to do first. Probably this one. This is a 1957 Topps Yankees Power Hitters Mantle-Berra. Awesome. It's off-center way, top to bottom, left to right, but the corners and the color are absolutely beautiful on the card. Like I said, I want to get it graded just to have it slabbed, and just to have protected for life, not in a magnetic. But it's a badass card. I love that. And this one, man, I tried doing the heritage set of this, and man, I didn't realize that they made a super short print production run of that set, and that's the 1961 Topps. I believe that was 09 heritage, 09 or 2010 heritage. That's a 1961 design like that. Sandy Koufax. This card is absolutely pristine in my opinion. I mean, it's a little off-center top to bottom, but other than that, the corners and everything are like absolutely perfect. Left to right, it's beautiful. I would love to have that card graded and in slabbed for years to come. Awesome cards, but that's my story. I mean, those cards are linked to my dad, and I have a bunch more, but those two are probably my 2 favorite cards that are linked to him, and I'll never ever 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 let them go. So a trade or care package from a tuber and a story. I'm gonna link the video in the description box, because it was a care package that absolutely positively blindsided me and blew me away. I can't begin to talk. Begin to say like how many care package I've gotten here. I've been on YouTube since late 2006, when YouTube like first started, with our community started. Yes, I'm one of the fucking forefathers, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I'm one of the people that were on here like early when all this chaos started. And you know, over the period of time, I've gotten a bunch of care package from people and just thank yous and stuff. I've done the same thing for other people. But the one that I got last Christmas from K Midas 16, aka Bob, is just fucking nuts. I can't describe it. I've known Bob. If you don't know Bob, he's Michael, Aerofalcon 77's brother, and he sent me a treasure chest. And this thing was absolutely loaded. For y'all who don't know, I'm an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I got a note here. It was like a whole, he knighted me. And, but one of the things, read briefly, King decided to dig deep into his coffers and supersize a particular chest, and the king couldn't think of a finer man to receive this chest. Not because you're a great member of the YouTube community, but also because through your videos, we're able to see you as a great father to your son, something the king firmly believes this country needs a great deal more of. Please accept this chest with my good wishes. In no way, shape, or form do I want anything being sent back to make up, quote unquote, for the contents of this chest. That is not my intention or wish. Simply enjoy its contents and continue on being the man that you are. That will be more than enough for me. And like, there's 2 letters here, and I'll let you like check it out in the video. But he absolutely gave me every single like autograph of Alabama players that went to the Hall of Fame, including Derek Thomas, Bart Starr, Joe Namath. I mean, absolutely, positively insane package, and to this day it means so much. I still keep the chest. I keep my YouTube PC stuff in it. Package from Michael. What else I got in here? Random stuff. Anyway, I keep this chest. It is one of the most incredible care packages I've ever received. You can see my reaction. I don't do it justice right now. That link to that video in the description box. Please give it a check out. It is freaking awesome. I mean, hands down, one of the most incredible packages ever. Third, how or why you got started on YouTube. It's kind of funny. I was working at a hotel. I was a sous chef there, and I was running the kitchen. We were on a really like slow time, and YouTube kind of like was just getting started. Like I said, I had made an account in 2006, but it really wasn't until 2007 that I actually started making videos and participating in the community. I didn't even know about the community really. I was kind of watching what was going on, and I was like, I just thought, man, let me just give it a try. I've got all these cards. I've been collecting since I was a kid. I was like, well, let me just get some cards and show them and see what happens. And I think I had some cards from the shop, and I had a blaster box. And I just made like a 4-minute video, and then a bunch of people, there wasn't a lot of people in the community, where it's like maybe a couple hundred people, being like, you Miami 89, JH Man, guy who's still here, Chad Thundering 24, who's another one, Motown, Squeepa 21 was here. Man, I'm missing some people. There are some people who are still around in the community that are old timers like me. You want to call them old timers. But man, these guys are like who helped me get started. AR Platinum was one that was here. So yeah, man, it was just made a video. First of all, I was at work watching YouTube when YouTube kind of first started, and I was like, just thought I'd throw in baseball cards in a search, and I came up with Dr. Wax Battle, the doctor out of New Jersey, Toms River, New Jersey. And then I saw like related videos that were Chris 5784 wasn't even around yet. There was like you Miami 89, Bobby. There were just people who were doing box breaks, and AR Platinum. It was AR Platinum and the Doc's Wax Battle, and I was watching. I was like, holy cow, these guys are just getting boxes and like taping them on here. So I started watching them, and then just started commenting like, hey man, nice card, this or that. And I think that preference still should hold today. If you want to get recognized on YouTube, just make a comment. It's like, you really don't need to like send a care package. You don't need to do anything really else than write a comment on someone's video, and you will get noticed. Believe me. I try my best to always write back to people, and that's how I made the relationship. And it just kind of snowballed from there for me. It's like I became really good friends with all those people, including Chad Thundering 24 to this day, Squeepa 21, Phil, BB Nut 249, Steve. There's a bunch of people. And then I started getting messages when I started commenting about like the group breaks. And then that's when like group breaks were like super cheap. They were like 20 or 30 bucks, and I just thought that was like outrageous. Oh my god, $30. You know, now it's like crazy what group breaks are going for. But that's how I got started. Just pretty much just watching videos, just doing a simple search when I was bored at work. And just started commenting, and you know, I met a whole bunch of people, and then I just got hooked, really. I mean, I think YouTube is probably one of the most amazing things that has happened to me as far as a collector in ever. I mean, as far as like card shows and everything I go to, it's been awesome. Being on here, it's like part of my daily routine, my daily thing, where now it's like, especially with social media and apps, you know, it's like I have YouTube app. When I'm slow at work, I just like open up, check out, see what kind of videos are going on. I can check my messages now. It's like that was part of my daily routine. Every day, check my messages, check to see whose video's up, check to see what awesome card was pulled, stuff like that. So that is how I got started in this community for the last, what is that, 6 years almost, over 6 years. So yeah, that's all I got. This is a great contest. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for throwing the contest. I really appreciate it. Links all in the description box to King Midas's and to DrFee1good1987's. Please get in it. It's a fun contest. Go Blackhawks. Peace.